Alright. Okay. Here we go. Well, why? Whoa. Hold up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't mess up now. Alright. Hey, Wildstar, what it is, Mark? There it is. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Alright. Let me move this over here. How you doing tonight, man? I know you're getting ready to head off here in a bit. Apologies I'm so late tonight. You can probably tell. I'm not feeling too hot, but...
Can I play the piano anymore?
Of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
I am trying like hell to power through, man. Bob, what it is? Bob, how you doing, man? Whew, I don't know. I'm not necessarily feeling bad. It's like my allergies are just going crazy, which is crazy to be like winter and my allergies are driving me nuts. Because I've been feeling like under the weather all day. The worst part is I had a bunch of stuff to like accomplish today. And I never really like accomplished anything. I did a bunch of stuff, but I accomplished nothing. Yeah, Bob, we didn't wind up playing Bug Killer. What did happen yesterday? Something happened. Oh, I've been working on some content. Yeah, just repo. I've been working on some content, but it just hasn't been working out. Oh, yeah. Go away. What? Don't tell me we're doing this. I have 112% this game 4 times. Jesus Christ. I've had a devil of a time with this. The Colosseum. Ow. As I stand right in the line of fire. Whoop. I saw the accomplishments in 113%, and I asked somebody about it, and that person completely shut down the possibility, and I was just like, oh, okay, fine. I guess it's one of those like carrots that they dangle that's not a thing. Oh, shut up, controller. Ow. Woo. What? Okay, yeah, my controller's definitely on the fritz. I'm like, attack up, and it's like, horizontal? Ow. Ow! You were supposed to recover that quickly? Alright, here we go. Now, this is my groove. This is my groove. Ow! Yeah, I'm gonna be completely off my groove for a minute, guys. I've just had one of those days. You know, it's like where you ever have one of those days where you you've done a ton of stuff, but you just haven't accomplished anything? That's how my day's been. I had set out like 6 or 7 things I needed to do today. Hey, Yoko, what it is, man? And at the end of the day, I sat down and I was just like, I haven't actually accomplished any of these things. Like, I've done a bunch. But I'll be damned if I was actually successful at anything. Ow, stop. Son of a bastard. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. Now the Aspen's fucking pissed. That was the opposite of how that was supposed to go down. Supposed to knock the fucking squirrely-ass motherfucking bee into the other platform to take out the Aspen, but my whole fucking groove's gone to shit. Right, I mean, yeah, it always finds something, whether you're playing the game again or watching someone else. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't get my groove back. Do you have the great slash I have Guns N' Roses album in the other room. That's a bad joke. No, I'm on the So here's how my brain works. Okay? Also, let me hit Yoko's alert real quick. Here's how my brain works. Ready? 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 If I beat this, I get a pale fucking orb, whatever the shit they're called. I get a pale doodad. And after that, I can get the next upgrade to my nail. That's how my brain works.
It's not enough, Joe Rogan. Give me your mouth.
Now,
Give me your mouth.
What are you doing, Connor?
mind you, you
Connor,
see what I've been going through.
Stop it! Stop it! No, Connor! No means no!
Fuck you. Give me it.
Knowing
Quick,
damn well if I actually did, you know, already get another upgrade, which would be significantly faster and easier at this point, this whole fight would be a lot quicker, lot faster, a lot easier. But I'm here, right? So I'm here, doing my thing. Have you seen any of the Baxcaliburs in ZA? Like, I've realized I've never seen it once. Baxcalibur? No. Is it a rare spawn? I mean, he's got a Mega Evolution. Ah, fuck off. Hey! That's not how that was supposed to go down, you fucker. Oh, shit. Yeah, because I've been working on my donut video and my alpha hunting video and all that stuff, I haven't actually gotten to that point of the DLC. And I was supposed to stream the end of it yesterday. Didn't happen. And I was like, oh, I'll do it today. Didn't happen. Ow! You fuck. Fucking bastard. Don't you piece of shit do it. Also, I realized that my healing, my precious second to heal wasn't on his fight, it was on this asshole's fight. So my donut video was supposed to go out today. I recorded it this afternoon at like 1. Ow, you fucking piece of dirt shit. Ow! I hate the Aspens. I fucking hate them so much. Nothing in this life has filled me with more horror, dread, and fucking vitriol. This is just chilling down there. That's not where I need him to chill. See if I can knock him onto that middle platform. He'll take out the Aspen before the Aspen activates. What is a donut video? We're gonna make donuts, damn it! Fuck off. Alright, fair warning, y'all. I see a bunch of people in here tonight. I am under the weather. My brain is like, I've hit that fucking like level of brain fog where I shouldn't be streaming at all. Instead, I've decided to stream the tryhard game. That's how, you know, logic works. So a little patience would be, you know, warranted. Yeah. Brain's all fucking askew. Oh, you shitty fuck. No, wrong way! Of all the fucking butter dirt naps, shit up my fucking brains out. Oh, you pulled some fire? Oh, Steven, remember last time? I would love to see what you pulled. I would love to see it. But if you're gonna upload it later and you want it to be a surprise for people, don't tell me. I am stoked. Fucking utterly, butterly stoked to fucking see it. But I am not the kind of person you probably want to trust with that information if it's going to take you like... Ow! Fuck! Yes, I did say butterly stoked. That is my new word for the day. We talked about this last stream, but every once in a while I've got like a word. And today it's butter. I don't know why it's butter, but today it's butter. Oh shit. Ow! Fuck my goddamn bitch ass liver. Fuck you! Well, that's a rip run. You don't have a alpha Tinkatuff for the next stream? I pop by. Yeah, absolutely. I don't. I haven't seen them at all. Better than unlimited dick shits. I can say that on the stream. Can't say that on the other streams. I can say that on this stream. Oh my shit. Why did I stand under him and just let him bomb me? Friggin' only spawns in 5 hyperspaces. Oh, that explains it. Want to hunt it? I mean, yeah, I'm assuming that it's a 5-star. So the thing to probably tonight after stream, I'm going to I'll probably record Darkrai and do a couple of things off stream because I really desperately want to get to Gimmighoul. I've been itching to do the shiny hunting Gimmighoul video, but because I've been doing like the alpha videos and all the other stuff, it's been a whole thing. Also, you noticed today my my weekly Dongrow video came out. It didn't. Yesterday I was working on the 100% Althea video, and that didn't pan out. Turns out those trials are a lot harder. Yeah, I know Gimmighoul's 5-star. So this weekend has just been an effort in spinning my wheels and not doing shit with my life. Oh, come on. But yesterday I had a bunch of shit to get done. Today was just one of those, like... I had a bunch of shit to get done and I didn't get any of it done. And legitimately don't know how I didn't manage to get it done. Ow! Fucking piece of shit. Ow! Woo! Whoa! You... How did I headbutt him? How did I legitimately... Ow, you fuck! I do not know how I wound up headbutting him. Well, I royally dicked that up. So y'all know what to expect tonight. Basically like Wednesday night, me completely fucking up for 2 hours. And as we mentioned earlier, I very easily probably could have and should have gotten my, my pail or somewhere else. But I'm dead set on getting it here because I'm an idiot. And that's just how my life's gonna go. I'm gonna do it the hard way for the sake of doing it the hard way. And despite my common sense. What a king or prince thing to say? Is that the latest fucking saying? Listen. I'm man enough to know when I have utterly fucking shit my pants. And I will admit to you, I'll be the first guy to be like, yep, I have absolutely shit my pants here. Sorry, guys. I am the reason we can't have nice things. Woo! Ow! Woo! Oh shit! Fuck! Horse! Dicks! Bastards! I saw that coming like 2 fucking weeks away and still managed to shit the bed. Not partially, but in fucking entirely. And my whole plan with this pain in the ass Aspen went to fucking dicks and buttholes in equal. Woo! And you can quote me on all that, by the way, guys. Just be like, went to dicks and buttholes. Quote Pilk. December 2025. This is our litmus test. I don't know what it's a fucking litmus test for, but it's a goddamn litmus test. Hashtag the night's going to dicks and buttholes. Son of a dick and or butthole. Woo! Yeah, what if we didn't? Okay. Jumping's not a thing. Good news is there's a lot of fucking energy that I can regen here. Oh shit. Bad news is he normally goes to the other side before he comes and fucking steps on my head. Ow, you fucking bitch. So when you ask me, what does it mean when things have gone to dicks and buttholes? That is what it means. That is the prime definition of having gone to dicks and buttholes. Oh, okay, dude. That was not a use your fucking soul energy bullshit. That was a dash and don't be a dumb fuck. But you use your soul energy even though at no point did I hit that button. Woo! Oh yeah, masochist mode, 10,000%. Got the berry power level 3. I got berry power level 3 and big haul level 2 on mine. It took 26 minutes. "26 minutes of resets to get mine. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Yeah, I got, Pardon me, guys. Sorry. So, Yoko, hilariously, in that video, okay. I'm an idiot. And I know I'm an idiot. Case in fucking point. I got roughly... So one of the smaller Pokeballs, I missed 2 Pokeballs on the map. I got 8 small and 2 larges. I did a medium-sized 4-star map. I got one of the small Pokeballs I reset too quickly, and I didn't see how many Pokeballs I got out of it. So I estimated I got 5. Because I got 6 and between 6 and 5 for the other 2. My largest I got 8, and my gold I got 9. I estimated I got 5 because when I mathed everything out with 6, I got 68. I'll be here all night. So that's going in the video. Because I know how the fucking comment section is going to go. Analytics, y'all! Fuck yeah. Medium force share is the only good thing to do for that. Yep. Yep. Those spam bots getting crazy on Discord? Oh, really? Are they getting that? Is it happening with that level of frequency? Oh, God damn it. I can't do it tomorrow. I didn't think our Discord was, like, prone to that. I thought we kind of flew under the radar a bit. Because, like, our Danmemo days are behind us, you know what I mean? We're not the Danmemo phase anymore. We're not in the Dokkan. I mean, I'm not doing Dokkan at all anymore. Happens once or twice a week. Thank you, Vic. Thank you. Yoko, legitimately, you should tell me. Honestly, if it's a problem that says take a night off, fix problems. So as nice as, and I appreciate you being on top of that because I just don't have the fucking time. Especially right now, I've got a big project coming up for my son. Past few have been from people who are actually in the Discord. What do you mean? Got woken up by mass spamming. Just get their accounts hacked and we can't do anything about that. Oh, yeah. See, honestly, guys, this is why I don't have notifications on. But I'm also a heavy sleeper, so I wouldn't wake up to that. I slept through a tornado once. That's not even a joke. Hurricane Opal was at 95? No, 96. Because 95, I think, was Alberto. A tornado ripped through my neighborhood and dropped a... You bastard! Dropped a tree on my house. Oh! Really? Really, fucking Charge-O-Matic Rex? You absolute... Oh, my fucking dicks. Dicks and buttholes, y'all. Remember the dicks and buttholes? That is the fucking goddamn definition of dicks and buttholes. And I'm waiting for the why'd you use your power? Because I'm fucking using it to goddamn recharge my life. Oh shit! Fuck! If you had waited 56 milliseconds. Woo! Should say 6 or 7 milliseconds. Whoa! 6. Woo! Buttered shit on fucking ass toast. Yeah, Yoko, I have no idea, man. Should make the server private by invite only. The problem is it is invite only, but because the invitation is in every single video I produce, it's next to impossible to make that happen. Honestly, I kind of want to revive the Discord, but Because the reality of the like current level of my existence, I just don't do Facebook anymore. I hate Facebook, and nobody really uses it except for like, you know, Gen Xers that have gone full fucking boomer mode. And your aunt who posts nothing but completely irrelevant, out-of-date minion memes. So Facebook's a fucking dead platform. Oh. Or, you know, Twitter is fucking off and on level of bullshit. It's like, you know, I've basically replaced all my social media with TikTok. Got a berry level 3 and big haul level 2? Nice! Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I gotta do the Darkrai fight tonight afterwards, and then we're gonna, Ah! What the fuck? Why did I fall off the wall? Dude, suddenly, like, he just stopped sticking. Bitch. Oh, okay. He is. He's randomly... Okay. So why did he randomly... I didn't even hit the fucking use your goddamn ass powers bullshit button. He just did it again. He's just spamming his fucking power. It's fucking weird. Woo! Hold up. Yeah, so I realized last night after the stream, that I'm sitting here promoting streams and all that shit, but basically Wednesday's going to be it for like a week. Because Thursday is AWA. I could potentially stream on Sunday, but I'm not going to feel like it. Because, you know, post-con. Hey! You bitch! That's dirty. Oh my god, so I kind of want to drop a video on Belle's new fucking ability. I probably should. But I feel like, considering we're not getting the light novel for the next, like, year and change. Like, holy dog shit. Does it feel like a spoiler city? But also, like, who doesn't know at this point? Anime Weekend Atlanta. And I'm gonna make it my best one. I'm very concerned that this is gonna be the last one, or one of the last. They're doing some stupid shit with the con this year. Con management has gone downhill. Who authorized the leave of absence? My ass did. This will be my 26th Anime Week in Atlanta. 26 of these motherfuckers. Am I cosplaying Gareth? Dude, I don't have the beard to do it anymore, man. I gotta grow my beard back out. Hell, at my age, I couldn't even pull Gareth off anymore. There's too much fucking gray. Do they only do it once a year? What? The AWA? Yes. It's a convention. It's an annual event. Bob, I swear to Jesus, if more people knew that meme, 100% I'd do it. But that is such like the odds of me running into anybody that knows that meme. Go up, go up, go up. There you go. That bastard. All right, this is the position I'd like to be in. Notice he went all the way to that edge this time. Oh, but Belle's ability. We were talking about Belle's fucking ability. I have been severely tempted to forego starting from the beginning and just reading 21 so that the fan translation of 21, just so I could talk about it, because holy fucking MacGuffin slash plot armor. I mean, he basically went Super Saiyan, right? Dude! Not doing that would have been pretty fucking decent of you. Hold on. There was a question in the chat that I want to address. Hold on. We know you are 28 years old at the... Wait, what? Started in 1952. Hold on. Yoko, what are you talking about? Is it 18 or 21 years old? I'm so confused. Oh, so I don't think he's what is he now, level 5, I think, like that? But basically his new ability... His new ability basically, if I read it right, it kind of makes his levels irrelevant. Ow! Why did I do that? Guys still looking at him, still not doing. Yeah. Fuck your absolute dick off. Oh, you bitch, you bastard, you. We're fucked, guys. He keeps disconnecting from the fucking wall. How the fuck am I going to manage this? Okay, yeah. Just disconnect from the fucking wall, dude. Nah, we're going to reset. How old do you need to be to get in the con? You don't. It's a family-friendly con. My kids go sometimes. So... So I think we know where I'm old as fuck, right? I'm not going to say what age I was. But I started going to this con in 1999. That is my answer to that. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for a second. I'm not throwing this. I'm not throwing this, but I definitely want to throw something there. It's been one of those days. Like, sometimes when I'm feeling like this, I can just rub a little bit of Vicks Vapo Rub in my mustache. I'm good. I'll get through a stream. I'll feel like complete dog shit the next day, but I'll get through a stream. It's not even effective tonight. But it is on me. Hey, John, what it is, Mike? Today, my oldest is in the Cub Scouts, and so we're getting ready, we're coming up on the Pinewood Derby. So I've been doing fucking woodwork out in the 30-degree weather all day long. And because I'm a fucking tryhard, my oldest every year has some like crazy ambitious plan for his car. And I'm like, cool, let's do that. So like one year, I crafted a damn near, for better or worse, photorealistic Formula One car out of that block of pine wood they give you. And I even made some like balsa wood accents. And then for the second race of the year, I actually wound up crafting a fully brass rear wing for it with functioning DRS, because that's how I fucking roll. The car body took 45 hours to craft from a block of wood with hand tools only. Last year we did a Japanese bullet train, and I sat up for 2 nights chiseling the fucking body apart because despite math and physics and science and putting 8 ounces of wood into it, I had to take 7 ounces of wood out of it to get it to 5 ounces. If y'all can figure out the fucking math on that, it took literally 2 full nights, all-nighters, with hand tools to get it to weight. I said, we're not doing that fucking stupid bullshit again. I'm not leaving it to logic, science, and fucking waste management system. Because holy fuck, that was misery. We're getting this bastard done like a month out. Yeah, we go full try-hard mode. By we, I mean basically I. He goes, Dad, I want this. And I say, cool. You sketch it up. Well, I'll make it work. I will make it. I will craft it from wood. You will color it. You will paint it. You'll put your stickers on it. And I will figure out how to make it fast. Oh, what the dick fucking... Of all the testicular torsion in this goddamn world. You bat turd ass clapping with no motherfucking hands. Fuck you. Oh, I can't do alerts right at the moment. Because again, I should spend an evening automating those instead of streaming. But oh shit. Fuck! Dicks and horses! Oh, I activated the other aspect of fuck! Yeah, we have upgraded from dicks and buttholes to dicks and horses. Well, we are completely and wholly fucked in the ass. I shat that up so bad. Yeah, remember that thing we talked about earlier where if I had been smart,
I'm pregnant. You're the father.
gone and gotten the other
baby
fucking
is-
Paylor that I could have gotten.
Spiders.
I could have gotten like 3 of them by now. I could have literally had all of my fucking nail upgrades rather than shitting around with this like a dumbass. But intelligence is not my forte. But yeah, anyway, so I was out working on, and today was exceptionally cold. We had a freeze warning last night. I woke up this morning, it was in the teens. And I said, okay, cool. Well, I got to get this done. So I was outside sniffling like a dipshit. Trying to turn a octagon into a circle on the belt sander. I actually manipulated, made a jig where I could put. I cut these octagons on the miter saw, and I had this jig that I've worked up so that I can stick 4 of these stacks of octagons to make wheels on the belt sander, and then spin them so that it's like it gets a perfect 3.5-inch circle on the belt sander. It's a great system. It makes a shit ton of cedar dust. And I was not smart enough to wear a dust mask because, well, as we've noted here, I'm not the most brilliant. Oh. Woo! Bag of candied ass shits. You can quote me on that again, too. Bag of candied ass shits. Pilt, 2025. Just put that shit on my tombstone. Here's all the nonsensical, dumbass fuckery this ass clown has said in his life. Bag of candied ass shits. Ow! I think we mentioned it before, but I find swearing to be an art form. Like, people who are good at swearing can accomplish anything, I believe. But anyone can say, like, fuck, shit, ass. Anyone can, like, just regurgitate the Big Seven without any thought process or promenade. It takes a true fucking craftsman of the language to erect a proper I don't know. A proper depiction of their frustration in words. Now, I personally pride myself on being able to turn any word into a swear word just with inflection. I used to get in a lot of trouble as a kid for, like, swearing and whatnot. I became a connoisseur of different flavors of soap. Like, I will tell you, 5 minutes with a bar of you bitch, you dirty. Yeah, dial is the worst. Because the thing with dial is if you, like, washed your hands with a bar of dial, you already know. That shit doesn't last worth a damn. It is the most bargain basement. I will pee in your butt! I'm recording this too, go for it. I'm so incredibly distracted. Snom or Tinkaton? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Just made another donut and got berries level 3 and Big Haul level 3? Okay. Yoko, I need you to tell me how, number one, I want you to record you doing that and let me know how many fucking Pokeballs you got and how many berries you got from each Pokeball. I haven't gotten all 3 yet. I've gotten 2 of the 3. AJP, I think, said he got 81 or something like that. Oh, so swearing. Yeah, I think swearing's an art form. I used to get in a lot of trouble for swearing, if you can't tell. A lot of trouble. And my parents were fucking boomers, so, like, you'd sit on the you'd sit on the shitter with calling it a shitter did not help, with a bar of soap in your mouth. And there are different, like, there are a lot of different flavors of soap out there. I don't think people realize, like, a lot of companies have spent incredible amounts of time to work some amazing flavors into your soap. But Dial, by far, is the cheapest, shittiest, unholy ass shit of a soap that exists. By the way, I learned nothing. That stuff fucking melts in your mouth like M&Ms. It's horrible. Sasquatch soap pretty good. I actually really like those herbal soaps. I'm more of a Saxsquatch than a Sasquatch. If you know, you know. But the only thing worse than Dial, did anybody's grandmother have that like clear amber one that looked like the fucking amber from Ow! I literally stepped on his tail like a dumbass. It looked like the amber from Jurassic Park. And it's like its whole claim to fame is being like 99% I don't know, hypo-germophobic or some shit like that. Ow! You! Rhinoceros diddler. Oh, shit! Fuck! Yeah, what's up, bitch? Turn around, dumbass. Me, like, literally turn around and slash him. I will back up, but I will slash the wrong direction. Yeah, so what I learned, and my takeaway from the whole ordeal, was to... Yeah, it's the Listerine of soap. I like Listerine. But you are not entirely wrong. My fucking my takeaway from that was I don't want to eat soap anymore. Fuck this. I have learned nothing. I am ignorant as shit. But I will be god fucking damned if I'm eating another goddamn bar of soap. So instead, shitting fucking dick. Oh no, we're completely fucked here, yeah. The brown one, I like it. It burns like a motherfucker, but it's so nice. Like, my mouth feels sanitized after that. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm like only maybe 30% paying attention to the game. I am now in story mode. So if I am like completely fucking up worse than ever before, it's a combination of just not feeling well and enjoying like the story mode. Anyway. Yeah, so I hit a point where I was just like, you know what? The only difference between the word fuck and the word pancakes, aside from syllables, is the inflection. Because if you're like, wait, fuck this bullshit, people will get mad at you. And people will be like, no, wash your mouth out with soap. But if you look at somebody in the face and say, go butter your pancakes, they will look at you quite confused. Maybe a little hungry, but also confused. But it's the same inflection, right? So I would be like at school, and somebody would come, you know, like fuck with me because I'm a short kid who wore glasses. Also was not like terribly well to do in a rich kid town. I got picked on a lot. And I do mean a lot. So people would fuck with me, and I just started saying the most unhinged, unholy, off-the-chain bullshit. You boundless dirt fucking... And then when I became an adult and I just could say that shit without anybody caring, I stopped giving a fuck. But it is, in my professional opinion, as a swear word connoisseur, if you can cuss somebody out without ever using a 4-letter word, you are a master of language. Same reason that my favorite song of all time is Deuce Courtesans and the Lamb's Tale of Snuff. If you know, you fucking know. There's one in CVS. Wait, what? Hold on. Florida's banned in most countries. They use... Oh. Yeah. Isn't fluoride a... I heard one time that fluoride's a byproduct of the aluminum processing procedures in the United States. Because they also put it in our fucking water. Like, the same shit that when your fucking dentist is like, all right, we're going to put this in your mouth. Do not swallow. Absolutely do not swallow. They were also like, yeah, we're going to put that in the drinking water. GG's. And I know it's like in extremely small portions. You dickless cunderfuck. Woo! Oh, shit. I'm actually paying attention now. Ow, you fuck! Alright. Come on, you bastard. Come over here. They should ban some towns, finally stop adding fluoride to the tap water. Maybe they should have started with Flint, I don't know. Dear Flint, Michigan. Alpha 3 catching 3. Nice. You should 1,000% use that to Shalfa hunt. I made a really cheap Alpha 2 donut earlier today when I was doing my my testing, and I'm going to use that to see if I can get a Shalfa. My fucking Switch controller was like, you play game? Sitting over here fucking rattling away. Oh, dick my fucking horse off. But yeah, because of all that bullshit. I am really... Yeah, because of all that bullshit, my, usually my favorite swear word at the moment is some just, like, random-ass mundane word. Like, right now it's buttered. I went through the horse phase a while back. For some reason, I had the word 6 long before the 6-7 craze. Woo! Ow! I stepped into him. Ow! My groove! Got him. Got him! Yes, let's go. How's Savannah compared to Atlanta? Totally. Oh, no. Totally different animals. Why would you? That's such a weird question. Savannah is an entirely different vibe. Atlanta's just like generic big city vibe. Savannah's just a party town. I love Savannah. Thought that would kill me, but I guess not. Woo! Yeah, we are just falling off for no reason. It's probably because they still haven't fixed my controller. You can honestly blame Legends EA for that. Ow! As I was telling people last night, I'm like, as much as I would love to tell you I've dedicated my entire life to this channel, I came to the realization a long time ago that I love this channel and I will never give this channel up. But this is not the channel that's going to get me to 100K. This is not the channel that's going to be like my daily bread and butter again. Sadly. Unless we completely rebrand, and then I feel like I've sold myself. Ow! Ow. Ow! Fuck! Completely off. Oh my god. I am shitting the bed so hard. Yep. Gunderson's fucking dick treat. How much to buy me?
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Hold up, you ready? You ready? If I can find my fucking... Bob. Sold. Oh, you ready? We'll do 3 jokes in one. Ready? When 900 years old you reach, work as well. You will not. Also, I will fucking comb you. How dare you tell the truth? Bob's like, I know his price. Here's his fucking price. Is we in Avalon and ZA? Is it? Dude, Bob, I'm not even joking. Last night, some way, some fucking how. Comb has the morning paper. I found this the other day in some random bullshit that I was like, oh, that's awesome. And I would totally take it apart and like put some, nice gear oil in it and fix it up. But I think I bought this when I was in high school. So imagine how old it is. It's old enough that the little fucking lock. Oh, it actually. I'm impressed. The lock actually works. Genuinely impressed. I actually have a switchblade I bought many years ago. Very illegally. But like the lock mechanism on this and that is completely different. Kind of only goes up part way and listens to one side. Exactly. It's like the fucking Titanic, right? Since Vic's here, he knows. He knows. It's definitely like the Titanic, but it is nothing like the Lusitania. Testing if Vic remembers the Lusitania. Lusitania was one of those jokes. Y'all might know the Cleveland Steamer. Y'all might even know the Chili Dog. And we all have Dutch oven somebody at some point in time. But none of y'all motherfuckers are ready. None of y'all motherfuckers are ready for the Lusitania. Oh, shit. Why am I doing this? It would be so much faster and so much less frustrating to actually go do the much easier missions halfway across the map. Bob, it is very cold out. No. Let's just say it involves the nightstand. And if you know how the Lusitania went down, you could probably fucking guess. It was one of those, like, moments in time where your brain is just working overtime and going, how can I make the person next to me wish they weren't in the same room? Ow! You fucking dirty bastard. Holy. Oh, no. Fuck you in particular. Woo! You were facing the other way, you sack of dirt. Okay, that was not my most brilliant maneuver. Yeah, Bob, I was saying earlier, you missed it last night. I don't know how or why. The video or the stream was popping off last night. We had like 40 something people in the chat. I don't know how the hell that happened. Get us to the chaos. So I will give you this, Yoko. Yes, the chaos did work out because the chaos was significantly more controlled than the last time we attempted it. Last time we attempted that, it went down in flames. It was miserable. It was funny for like an hour. And then after that, it's just like, why are we doing this? Ow. Why the fuck did I do that? The way it went down last night was actually enjoyable and funny. Yes! Take out the aspen. No! Take out the aspen. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Ole! Ole! Woo! Oh, man. You know what we're going to bring back? Can't do it yet. Shit. Alright, I'm actually trying now. Got him! Hell yeah! William, hold on. Doma, 1 second. Because I have trust issues with this fucking game. We got Doma.
You can dome in the morning, you can dome in the night, you can dome when you want to dome. You can dome.
It's not dome, it's doomy.
Fucking love Richard Cheese. Man, I am hoping that the OCT concert this April is basically the second coming of the Richard Cheese concert. I would love to have all CBR come out for it, but none of y'all motherfuckers seem to be ready for that shit. Nevertheless, my ass is going to go enjoy it. And if you guys don't know OCT, you need to rectify that. Ow. Ow! Now I have fucking dim sum paradise. Ow! Stuck in. Ow! Stuck in my head. Woo! Alright, just give me a minute to heal. Come on, fool. Because... Ah! Why did I do that? I knew that was going to happen, too. Me, what's the most predictable thing in this game? This. Me. I'm going to just take it. But we are at full health for this. Unlike the last couple of times. Woo! Wait for my wife to come down here and be like, you are banished from playing this game. Ever again. Until you get a proper sound studio. I have been reminded a number of times that my sound deadening strategy for this room is not adequate for my volume. Fucker. How is Savannah like a party? Oh my fuck. Okay. So number one, I love Savannah. Savannah's like one of my favorite towns. Just hosted a cookout here Saturday afternoon and you couldn't come out to a free event. Dude, Saturdays right now are so fucking busy, dude. Besides, Saturdays are when I spend time with the kids. All right, so no. Wifey and I, we've gone and partied in Savannah. She knows what's up. There is a bar on every goddamn corner. Savannah is where I learned that beer kegs float. I don't know if you know that. An empty beer keg is buoyant. Because what they do is all the bars, well, back in the day, I don't know if they still do it anymore. Back in the 90s. All the bars on River Street would have, they would take their empty kegs out and they would float them down the river. And then there was like a guy at the end of the river that would collect all the empty beer kegs. That was just the deal. Like, St. Paddy's Day weekend, that's just how they did. Like the country Vegas. Vegas is a different animal altogether. It's just a big party. The whole city is just a giant party. It's like, when you think of like Southern hospitality, that's Savannah. Like, Savannah's one of those places. You ever been on vacation and been like, man, I could use a pizza. It's 9 o'clock at night. Why is everything closed? Savannah's the place like, I could use pizza. It's 3 a.m. Holy shit, why is there 72 places open? It is an amazing town. It's a port city that forgot to grow up, is what it is. Now, there's also 2 districts in Savannah. There's the Savannah City proper. Then there's Savannah Riverside. City proper is just another city. It's a small town or a small city, but it's a city. It kind of reminds me of like Charlotte, North Carolina in a lot of ways. It's just an unassuming city that's like random, like medium-sized city size. But the Riverside area, oh man, where SCAD and all that is, phenomenal. That's where you stay. You can walk out on a weeknight, any day of the year, and just find bars popping off, things happening, live music. I legitimately feel like it's what people think of New Orleans, but without jazz music. I mean, there's jazz music, but not the same thing. Do you wish you lived there? Hell no. I get nothing done. Vegas, there's a bar in every block. The problem with Vegas is like the Strip has become incredibly corporate. I've told the stories about when we went to Vegas and they had like 2-for-1 Patron shots for $5 and we got rip-roaring drunk. Very fun, absolutely loved it, had a great time. It's not the same vibe by any stretch of the imagination. Because it's still, like, Vegas at that point still feels like Vegas. Come on. Ow. Woo! Oh, nope. Ow. Ow. If you ask, did that go the way I anticipated? No, it did not. Like the old strip in Fremont. I never did the old strip. We always did the main strip. I don't know, when we were there, granted we were there some 10 years ago. No, we were there 11 years ago this coming May. The old strip felt very decrepit. So we didn't bother. And I say that as someone who stayed in the Luxor. In fairness, though, the Luxor didn't feel that bad. Doing Alpha of Excalibur. Oh, nice. Honestly, the Luxor, for as much shit as it gets, granted it was also 11 years ago, 10 and a half years ago. It never felt the way people describe it. It was a cheap hotel room, but the casino was definitely aged. But they had just gotten the Titanic attraction, and the Titanic attraction was really good at the time. Now, admittedly, I think their main attraction was the Jabberwockies. If you know who the fuck those are. Ah! Fuck me! And they put on a great show for what it was. I mean, let's be fair. If you're doing anything in that hotel, it's because it's the cheap place to stay and it's right there next to the airport. And it's better than the Stratosphere. That is fucking goddamn very obvious. Ow! I thought he was gonna hit the fucking platform, not me. Woo! Well, shit out my dick. That went about as poorly as it possibly could have. Yo, go have a great one, man. Appreciate you. Alright, no, fuck this. Fuck this. State of Flamingos, a nice spot. They actually have flamingos. Interesting. Yeah, we went to Vegas. We stayed at the Luxor, but we also got. I think we stayed at the Luxor for like. What did we wind up doing? I think it was like $200 for like flat a week. It was dirt the fuck cheap. But we spent most of our time in the other casinos because that casino is it's okay. Like I did a little bit there, but nah, it's not the same. Like, if you've been to Vegas, you know, they're like, each casino has a vibe. They feel very, like, 1990s. Like, it feels very aged. Very dated. The Mandalay feels newer, but the Mandalay's more like a shopping mall. Though, the one thing I did love about it, and I tell everyone about this, I'm like, the mall area between the Luxor and the Mandalay is one of the most underrated, amazing places in Vegas because there's so many pop-up restaurants. And at the time, molecular gastronomy was really big. And one of the big names of molecular gastronomy had opened up a pop-up restaurant right between the two hotels. And we went there. We happened to be there opening weekend. And we got a fuck ton of free food. I haven't done the Sphere yet. Well, Atlanta's getting a Sphere. Holy shit, I'm stoked. I don't know where they're putting it, but they just announced it last month. Atlanta is getting its own Sphere, which is going to be amazing. But again, I went some 10 and a half years ago, so yeah, things are different. Is it in the swamp? Might as fucking well be. It's hilarious you make the swamp people joke because we oh shit! We did a did like a zoo fucking thing today. Long story. I got to pet a gator. Fuck yeah, swamp people. Woo! And you know, I know where I live. I make no qualms about it. But there's always that one guy that's like, I know how to hunt these things. And it's like, why? He's like, we're holding this like little 2-foot baby alligator. And he's like pointing at its skull, and he's like, you gotta hit it right here in the sweet spot. It's like, why do you feel like sharing this? There's always that one guy in the South whose entire personality is I hunt. I hunt and I kill things because I am big man. Like, I like venison. Don't get me wrong. I will destroy some venison steak or, like, fucking sausage. Holy shit. But it's just not, like... I just don't understand making it your whole ass personality. Whoop. Were you not here when we were talking about Floyd? No shit, look up Flat Creek Floyd.
Ass. Get him! Get him! Lick the booty!
Oh my god, where did that fucking soundbite come from? Oh, okay. Awesome. Me, dash. Game, blast. Me. That's not even the same button. Game, don't give a fuck. We're blasting. Legitimately, the dash button is right there. The blast button is right there. I didn't even nick it with my fingernail. The game's just like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, in my very, very, very old stomping grounds that I grew up in, they had an alligator in the creek. And he was like a local cryptid that everyone talked about. No one believed actually existed. Except apparently he did exist. They found him recently. And, they used to have to tell people to stop buying rotisserie chickens at the local Publix and throwing them in the creek. Because that was a whole ass thing. Like, there were people that were like, I'm feeding the alligator. The alligator doesn't give a shit about your rotisserie chicken. What he cares about is your missing chihuahua. I don't know if I'm just going to point out the obvious here. Did anybody else watch Jurassic Park? They don't want to be fed. They want to hunt. And while they are opportunistic feeders, there's no point at which an alligator is like sitting in the creek waiting for that going, is that lemon pepper? Fuck yeah. No, he's like, Rover's missing. Bet, I'm on the job. Did you? No, I thought people were idiots. If some dumbass Karen was over there like, yeah, buying this lemon pepper chicken to feed the fucking alligator in the creek behind the Publix, are you gonna believe her ass? Hell no. I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, sure, I said the same shit too when I was a teenager. Fuck you. Like, maybe you should stop believing in cryptids. I'm just saying. Like, Mothman's not a thing. He's a funny meme. He's not a fucking thing. Woo! Holy shit, how did I pull that off? I mean, skills. Skills, y'all. Skills. Look at that. Mad skills. If you haven't been watching for the past 2 hours, that is how I am. Pro streamer, let's go. Hey, fuck you. a pro streamer who isn't afraid of anything. Fuck off. Yeah, legit. Google Flat Creek, Floyd. That's the shitty town I grew up in. Had a local cryptid that everyone talked about for years and years and years and years and years. Most of us were like, no, it's not a thing. Then he got hit by a semi-truck. Now, if you want to dox the shit out of me, go for it. But I don't live in that town anymore. I moved out of that hellhole as soon as I could. I grew up in fucking Captain Suburbia with every goddamn airline pilot's bratty fucking kid. As soon as I could get the shit out, I got the fuck out. I'm not even joking when I say that town was founded on the pension of like old school Delta pilots. Have I been hit by a semi-truck? Am I sitting before you? The answer is no. Well, the answer is yes, I'm sitting before you. No, I've not been hit by a semi-truck. For the record, I wasn't judging the alligator for getting hit by a semi-truck. I was judging the semi-truck for somehow hitting an alligator. Like, of all the targets, I get the deer. Because the deer come out of nowhere. Alligators aren't exactly known for their stealth and... Oh, they are known for their stealth. But definitely not their speed. At no point has anyone said, oh, goddamn, that alligator came out of nowhere. Like, no, the alligator's sitting by the riverbank waiting for a fucking, like, meal to walk by. And go, that is a wounded animal. I'm going to eat that shit. Woo! That took a whole ass level of fucking... Ah, shit! Woo! Ho ho ho! Happy fucking, like, skills, not blind ass panicking luck. Yeah. Pro gamer. Let's go. Eat a dick. Woo, look at me. Hashtag pro gamer. Ole, motherfucker. I'm guilting myself, 100%. Ow! Of all the times we've done this, that has never happened. That has happened. Got him! Yeah, little did you know I'm a semi-truck driver that specifically hell-bent on hunting down alligators for some reason. Everybody has their secrets, right? That's mine. Little did you know. My life is basically like the movie Black Dog, except, you know, with alligators. But I am definitely meatloaf. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the heal, Chief. Sup, dog? Sup, dog? Ow! I suppose I walked into that. Oh, okay. Dude, what the fuck are we doing? And why are we doing it this way? Me, attack downward. Him. Not. Just don't. Don't bother. Anyone ever done yoga? The downward dog? There you go. Woo! Yes, I've done yoga. P90X yoga. Holy shit, nothing will hate you, will make you hate your fucking whole ass existence more. I think that program was like 2 hours long. Used to do it like every Wednesday. But I'm not even joking. Like, by the end of it, I'm just like, I'm going to... like, they're like, do the dead man position. And I'm like, I just am a dead man. Fuck off. Why am I doing it this way? What did I do wrong that I've chosen this route in life? Yeah, I think we played the Bob Alert earlier. Fuck, if not, I'll do the Bob Alert again. I don't know. Shit. That was like the beginning of the stream, my guy. I haven't talked to her in a minute. I need to text her. Actually, she's probably gonna be through town again. We never managed to. She comes into Atlanta like twice a year or something like that. But we never seem to like. We never seem to be able to put like the meeting together. I have all his stuff from the Danmemo archive. Another thing I've not been doing and shitting the bed on.
Dunstan checks in. Dunstan checks in. Dunstan checks in. Dunstan checks in.
Oh, okay, we're that. Which one are you looking at? Are you looking at this one? It'll be 2 years this March. Motherfucker says, I won't know. Listen, the passage of time may be something I'm not great at. Let's say there's 3 dates that stick out in my mind. Fuck off. My wife's birthday, my wedding anniversary, and the day we lost Spectre. Not my birthday. Actually, my kids' birthdays too. 5 days. 5 days in my mind I can recite pretty much without problem. Not my own birthday. For better or worse, not even my parents' birthday. Or wedding anniversary. That being stereotypical boomers, they did kind of cultivate that. Novik. What channel am I going to get to 100K with? Hopefully the Pokemon channel. I've been busting my ass on that. And the numbers... It's really funny because some videos will do extremely well. Some videos will just completely tank and shit the bed. One day I'd like to resurrect my automotive channel. But the wife has been very clear about when that can and cannot happen. Right now, I do not make enough money to justify the input. Which is unfortunate because I am sitting on tens of thousands of dollars worth of tools and modifications and things like that that are oddly specific for my vehicles. But she is absolutely correct in saying that, hey, if I'm going to have a channel that's going to be costing $1,000 a month, I better A, have a daytime job, which would prevent me from spending the time I need to spend on that channel, or have another channel that sustains it. Danmemo was doing it for a while. I kind of miss those days. Like, Danmemo was paying out really well. But in fairness, YouTube just doesn't pay like that anymore anyway. Like, even with the numbers we were pulling with Danmemo, well, number one, I fucking squandered that money on gacha games. I'll be the first to admit, like, I'll be honest with you guys, I was being an idiot about how I was doing YouTube at the time. I was basically trying to fight an uphill battle with the algorithm. That's just not the way to do things. Ow, you fucking dick. Yeah, it hurts my soul because I really want to put more effort into this channel, and I want to do more with it. But at the end of the day, and I was talking about it the other day, so I'm like, I'm at the point now where if I don't start pulling in the money we used to pull in with Danmemo, I cannot justify my daytime hours, which means I've got to go get a part-time job. Which means I won't have the daytime hours to do what I'm doing. Ow. It's like the ultimate catch-22, right? I need the daytime hours to do what I'm doing. But what I'm doing isn't paying bills. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's not paying bills to the extent I would like it to. But I also can't take on a full-time job because, you know, like I gotta be home for my family. That's why when I was like this last week with the Pokemon, oh, fuck off, fuck completely off, fuck your shit, fuck you, ain't nobody fucking talking to you, fuck off. Piece of shit, dirty dick turd. Oh, you bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Ain't nobody talking to you. Ain't nobody talking to you. Alright, heal up. Heal up. Why do I always do that? But yeah, that's why we didn't have a lot of content this week, and why I've unfortunately made a decision to slow down on some of the content we were doing otherwise. Speaking of which, we got a whole fucking chapter with story I never covered. Holy shit. I gotta do that tomorrow. Holy fucking Christ. I didn't cover this month's chapter, did I? Yeah, unfortunately, as a content creator, there's always things I would love to do, and I'd love to focus on. And I would love to tell you guys, yeah, I'm gonna be reading the light novels and doing all that stuff, and I fully intend to. But the reality is, it's not always like viable or feasible. Oh, you bitchy fucking dick shit! That motherfucker ate up all my goddamn health. My speciality? I don't know, I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. You have to clean up if you get in a job for an interview. Yeah. You haven't seen that happen yet, have you? No, legitimately, though, that's why I was focusing up on the Pokemon channel this week. Because that channel's doing really well. And it's on a track to, like, do what Danmemo used to do for us. Which, if I could pull in that kind of, you know, if I could pull in just enough to, like, pay the car note, I could justify okay, say pay the car note and the mortgage. Like, if I could pay the car note and the mortgage every month, my wife she'll be like, fine, just keep doing what you're doing. So that's kind of where I'm focused. Like, I keep, like, every 6 months or so we have, like, a come to Jesus about, okay, you have to be paying this bill with what you're doing. And every year, YouTube fucking moves the goalpost on what they're paying. So, like, just full disclosure, in the Danmemo days, I was doing pretty well. But, I mean, you could always see the difference in the content, the streams, and all that stuff. Like, oh, that was not what I intended to do at all. And once again, he blasted when I was supposed to be dashing, which is weird because I just pulled this controller apart. So I tested the resistance on my controller. So, hold on. I pulled this thing apart last week, and there's a singular board that controls all these buttons, and none of the buttons cross-contaminate. There's no reason why I should be pressing this button and getting this action. And I'm not. My fingernails aren't long enough that I'm nicking it. It's like when I rest my hands, my hand rests basically like right there, right? Like it's nowhere near that button. I'm not overlapping it. It rests right there. It's so weird. But now it's happened like 3 times. So strange. Because the contacts under here, each one, because this is an old piece of technology, each one is individually like soldered onto the board, and they don't overlap. So try to figure out why that keeps happening. But I know the keys are really weak. I actually have separate keys I need to solder onto the board, and I've had those for now like a week and change. Just haven't had time to do it. But it's actually making me... Sounds like a skill issue. Well, no, it's weirding me out because I don't know why it's happening. Because if it was a skill issue, if I was like that, pressing the wrong key or overlapping keys, it'd be obvious. And if it was just me being, having a skill issue, I could fucking, if I'm having a skill issue, I'll be the first to tell you I'm having a fucking skill issue. No one is a greater critic of me than me. Case in point. That, my friends, is a skill issue. Fuck off! Jesus, dig me in the chestnuts. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I was desperately like, he did the thing again where I'm like, turn around and slash. And he's just like, back up and slash the wrong direction. And I'm like, it was an option. Maybe it's something the game is hard-coded to do for, like, specific reasons. And I could definitely see it in a game like this. It's not something I've necessarily, like, deliberately triggered in the past. I.e. definition of a skill issue. My fucking... Okay, no. Why did he do that? Would you be interested in trying Expedition 33? Sure. I think the honest answer is before I do anything else, I'm going to fucking fix this controller. I looked at replacing it with a Tuatara, but everybody has been saying the same thing. Like, the Tuatara is a far cry from this device. So I ordered a new set of the keys. There's... So these top keys have barely been used, but rather than, like, unsoldering them and potentially fucking them up, I ordered a new set of these keys and new keycaps. So I'm going to just resolder all 6 of these, or all 10 of these keys. Just replace them with something newer and fresher. But that still is, you know, it's like a couple hours worth of work. And with the D-pad, I posted on the Discord a while back, but I think I posted in the private Discord. I think I posted the public one. But the D-pad's got a little bit of slop. And what I've got to do is I've got to fabricate a solution to that. I've got 2 ideas. And I might just utilize them both because reasons. But once again, like fabrication time and all that. Especially when I'm talking like I've got other content I need to be making rather than like fucking with a controller. Once again, Catch-22. There's always 1,000 things to do, and only enough time to do 5 of them. That was my whole day today. I'm like, I did a whole bunch of shit today. Was I successful at any of them? Hell no. Even the one thing I thought I was successful at, I got there and I realized, I'm like, oh. This is what pisses me off sometimes. Somebody tells you, be here at 3, do not be late. I get there at 2:45. Oh, dude, we texted everyone this morning to tell them to be here at 2. You didn't fucking text me. We use this one random ass fucking like app that is really inconsistent and doesn't alert you 90% of the time when there's a message. But half the people got the message. Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I'm glad we're doing things. I got here at 2:45. You said be here at 3. And you went, hey, you're late, buddy, because we planned poorly. Glad I'm spending my day doing this dumb bullshit. But I get to pet an alligator. Meanwhile, my YouTube videos didn't get done. Don't you love it when you get the mixed signals? Oh, no, they 1,000%. They sent an email Wednesday saying, be here at 3. Cool. Bet. I'm there at 3. Awesome. Or I'm there at 2:45. I'm like, don't be late. We're here fucking early. Which, if anybody's got kids, have you ever been there early? Fuck no. You tell the kid, hey, we got to leave at 2:30. At 2:30, the kid walks out of the room, like, half dressed with, like, fucking pajamas on. Going, all right, I'm ready to go. Like, Why do you do this? So you go in there, you like rush, get the kid ready. Because apparently, like, even though you're old enough to dress your damn self, you've just decided it's a day of chosen incompetence. Not me looking at the wife going, this is your fault for taking Tylenol. Woo! Woo! Fuck! Woo! What's up, gentlemen? Shit! That could be worse. It got worse. What's your number one remedy when you feel under the weather and don't want to go to urgent care? What? I don't go to urgent care. It's just expensive, man. You live Bro, I live in the United States, man. I can't afford fucking urgent care. I have one rule. If I croak, no funerals. Just fucking put me in the backyard. So, I hate to admit this is a real honest to God story. Last year when I was working on my kid's Pinewood Derby car, because I do most of it with like hand tools and chisels and shit, I cut a significant portion of my thumb off. Like it was hanging on by a thread. And it was like the middle of the night. I was streaming, and then I went upstairs to go work on the car. Shit. And the chisel slipped because I was tired, and I shouldn't have been chiseling. Number one, I shouldn't have been using a sharp chisel on a soft wood like that in the middle of the night when I'm already tired. So, you know, like, I knew I was making mistakes. Chisel slipped, went right into my thumb. And I woke my wife up, and I said, okay, I need to borrow you for a minute. There's a lot of blood. I was bleeding like crazy. And she said, you need to go to the hospital. And my exact words were, probably, but I'm not going to. But be on standby in case I need someone with a higher level of social intelligence. So, because of who I am as a person, I wrapped it up for a good 2 hours, let the blood clot. It was... okay, that was the jump button, you piece of shit. And even though it is a bit of a meme in our community, I always keep on hand a little bit of... man, fuck you! New Skin, which is like basically a liquid bandage. I mostly have it for the meat. But it is a very handy product. Kieran, yes, I own one. My buddy Addy bought me one for my birthday a few years ago. I've got something like 50 games for it or something like that. Including the greatest game of all time, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. I saw your DM. I was gonna go get take a picture of it, and I forgot. So, yes, the console was insanely expensive. Go look up the Turbo Express handheld. 16-bit, full-color graphics. Predates the Sega Game Gear and the Sega Nomad. Actually was smaller, used fewer batteries. But used the same cartridges as the TurboGrafx 16. I'd have to go find all the games, dude. I have no idea. I've got a shit ton of games. So collecting a console like that, it's one of those when you find games, you just buy them. Especially when they're dirt cheap. Like, oftentimes I'll go to like a pawn shop or a secondhand store, and I'll find a ton of those games in like a bin where they're like, pick 37 games, pay $5. I'm like, bet. What games do I own? Fuck if I know, but I own a shit ton of them. How many of those games have I played? I hate to tell you, not many. But it's probably because I either own them on the SNES or the Genesis. Ow. We're back to not attacking downward again. Oh yeah, so I cut the fucking shit out of myself. Definitely the 1000% needed stitches. And I glued my finger back together with new skin. Also 1000% because I'm a fucking Gen Xer borderlining on fucking boomerism. Rather than letting a medical professional sanitize my wound. I dumped a metric gallon. Yes, I understand what I just said. Of hydrogen peroxide on it and said, good enough. Which, by the way, it was a little flap of skin. It was this thumb. It was a little flap of skin, like, because I cut, I don't know if you can see, but for like from there to there. So the skin was flapped open, and you could see all the fatty tissue, which is the first sign that you need stitches. So I folded the skin flap open as far as I could, enduring the pain and the blood and the woozy feeling, in full and in shock. Doused it, in hydrogen peroxide. Motherfucker foamed up like crazy. Closed it up, kept pressure on it for 2 solid hours, just like this. Say some 1552. I will. Don't judge. It happens to the best of us. See, Alice. Thank God, no nerve damage, no nothing, no numbness. It all fucking went back together. That's how I roll. I have never had stitches in my life. I have had staples, but I was like 6. It's fine. It works. Now, it is the thumb that controls my D-pad that I've been complaining about. But literally, I use the tip of my thumb to control the D-pad, and I can feel the slop in the controllers. So yeah, it's still got feeling. Take that at whatever value you care to give it. I don't do things like doctors or medical professionals unless I fucking am. If I go to the hospital, I'm dying. Like, I'm probably not leaving the hospital. At least not anything north of a body bag. I just don't do the hospital. It's too goddamn... You said 1552. I will fucking stab you. Jesus fucking Christ. Is that better than keyboards? By a fucking huge margin. More ergonomical. So the way I do it is I have that thing sitting in my lap. And I can keybind anything I want to it. Downside is I'm lazy as fuck. So oftentimes I don't keybind shit right. But ow! What an incorrigible dick turn. Enjoy the con? Oh yeah. Well, I hope to. There is the looming problem of the con is shitting the bed, and I'm very worried this will be the last one, but... Regardless, I'm genuinely looking forward to it. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Hey! Yeah. Fuck you. There we go. Full heal. Ow! You sneaky little dick turd. Ow! Motherfucker. Motherfucker! What a shitty bastard. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh man. So, alright, I'm gonna be candid. I used to direct for this con. And there's a number of reasons I quit. Number one, the department just didn't respect me. They had no respect for my time or anything. And I knew I was going in there to in an unpopular position. But, you know, it is what it is. My second year on the job was, it was like my third or fourth year on the job. But second year as acting director was COVID. And, God, I can't say that because now YouTube's going to fucking be shitty about the stream. But anyway. Because of that, we couldn't really have a proper convention. So we had a winter convention. Except the con chairs and the con directors weren't really forthcoming with information on it. Like, there was zero communication regarding what our plans were. At least with my department. Because most people there are, like, very old school. Like, we're all Gen X, right? We're all fucking old farts at this point. So the rule was always, like, you come to the physical meetings. And you get your information at the physical meetings. Adapting that to people... Or adapting people who are... Fuck you! 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 Bitch, I'm trying to tell a story. You are interrupting my fucking goddamn story. Bastard. What? Anyway. So communications always sucked. The convention used to be on Yom Kippur weekend, which is a floating Jewish holiday, right? Like, it's one of those, it's like all religious holidays where they're like, if you've never been part of like an organized religion, they're always like, oh, such and such is on the third Merkleberry day after fucking Dorformastock. You're like, what about, like, is it just going to be in September this year? I don't know. It's going to be on the third Merkleberry day after Dorformastock. Like, normal people don't know what that is. Like, you don't keep the Dorformastock and keep it holy? I'm like, no! I'm looking for, like, is it going to be in September? Is it going to be October? Fucking tell me. All right, I'm giving up on this one. Basically, organized religion is the HOA of life. Well, after 2020, they moved it to Halloween. Mostly because in Atlanta we've got a huge convention called Dragon Con, which, if you've never been to Dragon Con, you don't understand Dragon Con. Dragon Con is massive. I think they now cap Dragon Con at 120,000 people. They never used to cap it, but now they've had to cap it. I think it takes up... I think it's now 6, maybe 7 hotels downtown. But it happens at the beginning of September. So when you're trying to run your anime convention in September, people have to start making choices. Am I going to go to the big, very, very expensive convention? Or am I going to go to the a little bit less smaller but less niche convention? That used to be dirt cheap, by the way. But now is... Because when I started going, you used to be able to get tickets for $25 for the weekend. And hotel rooms were like $200 a night. And the convention was 2 days, not 4 days. Now conventions are all 4 days. And the hotels are $400 a night. And tickets are bordering on $125 for the weekend. And people are like, well, I just spent a fuckload of money on this other con. Well, probably hitting that time of the night where I need to stop. Or stop itching my nose instead of pausing. Anyway. I did say I was under the weather before starting this anyway. But nevertheless, it doesn't change the fact that I'm impatient as shit. But Halloween made sense, right? We're now like, instead of being like the, you know, usually towards the end, but sometimes in the middle of September, we're now at the end of October. You have a good 6 weeks plus to now plan for your con. It worked. The problem is, remember I said we're all Gen Xers, we've all got kids. So for me, and directing, my option was, okay, well, if the convention is ever, like, say Halloween is a Saturday, I'm not going to be able to do directing anymore. I'm not going to be able to do this shit. Because I'm taking my kids trick-or-treating. I don't give a fuck. Like, love the con. I really appreciate... Because I used to work at the A&V department. And my favorite thing about the A&V department is, we were talking about Savannah earlier, it's all going to come full circle here. I have friends that turned A&Ving into careers. I've got a friend, she, when she graduated high school, she went to SCAD down in Savannah College of Art and Design, which is a huge college. with like a crazy job placement program. Her first fucking job out of college was at Blue Sky Studio on Spies in the Skies, the Will Smith fucking movie. So I've watched this all because she did this little like fucking hobby of putting cartoons to music. By the way, never would have been on this path had she not been like in that community. So my whole thing was to cultivate that, because I know multiple people who have gone from doing that to doing like, I got a friend who's like a director in Hollywood. I got another friend who's in like VFX. He owns his own VFX house. People like that. Like it's a hobby that has cultivated lives. I've seen people connect via like, you know, couples that got married that just met through the hobby, things like that. So my whole thing was to cultivate that. But I'm not going to do that at the expense of my family, period. Just not how I roll. So that was one problem. And then the lack of communication and all that, which has been a serial issue. So a few years back, my department, the editors, the AV editors, pissed me off real good. Okay, brilliant. And I just flat threw my hands in the air and said, fuck it, I don't need this. I'm doing this for you motherfuckers, and you don't appreciate it, I'm out. Like, right? I don't have the patience or the time. And they basically looked me dead in the eye and said, we don't give a fuck. We can do it ourselves, and we can do it better. And the same people that said that learned very quickly that, oh shit, it's work and it's effort, and they gave up on it. So I helped another buddy of mine get basically put in a position and all that. And he's doing well at it. Like, he's, more power to him. He's succeeded in amazing ways. Meanwhile, I've instituted a bunch of changes that really turned that department around in, like, a lot of ways to, like, improve our awards ceremony and improve, like, basically our overall presence at the convention. Anyway, long story short, not here to toot my own horn. No communication, no appreciation. So that's fine. It is what it is. It's like, I didn't do it for the thanks. But now you've put you've basically asked me to choose between the convention and my family. That's like it. So I was just like, fuck it. Everyone's acting like a dick. I'm going to have to make hard decisions. I quit. But then the convention decided, well, we're going to do it as a WinterCon now. It's like, well, you went from asking people to choose between the big convention every year and your little convention, and now you're asking people to choose between the Christmas holiday and your convention. So, like, I know you think you're doing better. You're not doing better. You're fucking up in incredible ways. Now, that said, there is another extremely popular convention in Florida that happens over the holiday. But that is their whole shtick. That is their whole personality. They own it. And their attendance kind of reflects. So I forget what the attendance at Holiday Matsuri is, but it's nowhere near on the level of this convention. Like, 10 years ago, we were pulling 20, 30,000 people. The problem is, fuck you, I'm telling a story. Back off. Eat dicks. Yeah, but between the congestion. Woo! Fucking fragmented scatterbrain story time. It's like listening to Gen Alpha try to tell a story. Oh, Jesus. Fucking dick my goddamn liver off. Fucking suck fucking farts. Anyway. I will tell the story and then I will go back in because I can't do both at the same time. I've hit that time of the night. So, yeah, so they moved to December. They're now, this weekend, they're like, what, a week out of, a week away from Christmas. So you're asking people to spend. How much is our hotel? I think our hotel is north of $1,200 for the weekend. Now, mind you, that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but still. No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because we're checking out Sunday. But yeah, it's like $1,200. And $100 a head for the convention. And you have to get like vendors, and you've got to get artists, and you got to get all these people to show up, and you got to get them hyped and excited for your convention. Last year, they treated the vendors and the artists like shit. Now they treated the guests really well. They always do. Their guest relations are second to none. But you have to get your vendors and your artists excited. Like, if you're running a winter con, you should be like, okay, guys, this is the big time, right? Like, you're a week out of Christmas, you should be pulling in all those sales. You should be like, people who are anime fans should be doing their anime Christmas shopping at your stalls. Get people excited. Have them run sales. Have people like hyped and promote this. No. Last year they treated them like utter shit. And people were mad, and rightfully so. This year, out of the blue, now one of the things people bitched about last year, there's not enough time as a vendor for setup. And I get that. Hold on, guys. Give me one second. Because for whatever reason last year, the dealer's hall opened up a little bit earlier on Friday, but they didn't give them enough time on Thursday to set up. This year, their answer to that is, okay, cool, we'll open the dealer's hall on Thursday. And if you've been to these conventions, you may or may not know, a lot of those dealers will actually get random people from the convention to work their stalls for the price of basically some swag at the end of the weekend. Or free admission or something. So a good 50% of their staff is going to be picked up at the con. But now you're like, okay, the con's going to be open about 20 minutes, and then the dealer's hall's going to open. less setup time on an awkward day when your dealers and vendors are already pissed off at you. Last I heard, they hadn't sold out all the Artist Alley tables. Now, that's just the rumor mill. But if you want an indication as to how bad it's been, typically, we call it the Hotel Hunger Games. Hotel rooms open up, and what I do is I have a window open. What I used to do is I used to call in. And I would circumvent the queue by being on the phone about 20 minutes before hotels go live. And then I have a live person do it. That hasn't been a thing since like 2017. So instead what I do is I open up a fresh browser. I have 10 windows open. And I'm just spamming those windows trying to find a hotel room. You would have a subtotal of about 10 minutes before all the convention hotels are sold the fuck out. This year, well, last year what they did is they announced to the hotels in weird intervals. Okay, today we're going to have 100 hotel rooms open up at this hotel and 50 at this hotel. They're going to open up at 3 p.m. Good luck, go. Okay, Block 2 opens up next Thursday at 2 p.m. Go. Block 3 opens up. And they would do it in blocks, and it made it very, very fair. But people didn't like that system. So this year, there's like, cool. Block 1 is going to open Saturday at 9 a.m. We're fucking nerds, man. We've been up all night playing video games and watching anime. Nobody's up at 9 a.m. on a Saturday. Fuck you. Block 1 never sold out, guys. Every year for the past 15 years, hotels sell out first day. For the past 10 years, hotels sell out in 30 minutes or less. The convention is a week away, less than a week away. Convention starts technically Wednesday. Thursday is the opening ceremony as well. There are still hotels available in the main convention hotel. The convention hasn't grown significantly in 10 years. And I told you they've been running it in winter. They just changed locations for the first time in 15 years. They changed dates. And now they promised they're going to change dates again, but they haven't told us when. And normally, they would announce that stuff at closing and opening ceremonies. But they're actually not doing an official closing or opening ceremony this year. And it's the 30th anniversary of the convention. You would think 30 years of your convention, that would be a big event, right? You would think you'd be like, hey guys, we've been doing this 30 years. Holy shit, come to our event. We'll have stuff from year one where 90% of you weren't even fucking alive. Come see how anime was distributed in the 90s. That panel is Sunday at 4 p.m. If you've been to an anime con, the anime con usually closes between 5 and 6 p.m. on Sunday. It is the last thing at the convention. And no one's going to be there for it. All right, fuck it. Let's restart this. It bodes so poorly. So when I say I'm legitimately concerned that next year there's not going to be a con, there probably will be next year. Because they have to plan these things like at least a year in advance. But if the convention center sees, hey, you guys are shit in the bed, you're not growing, you're not doing anything for us, or You flat can't afford us. It's worrisome. It's troublesome. And that's not to mention this is a convention that has a history of firing directors mid-weekend. So they have a hard time finding help. A lot of the help they have is inexperienced, doesn't communicate well. It scares the shit out of me because I don't want to lose the con. But, you know, like, not my call. What are you gonna do, right? All right, we're gonna focus up this time and do this right. Oh, and it doesn't help that their main competition is MomoCon, which has now grown to over twice their size. And is one of the largest conventions in the United States at the moment. Now you would think your main marketing strategy would be, oh yeah, MomoCon, let's partner with them. They're an all ages, like, general geekdom convention, right? Cool. We're an anime exclusive convention that occurs at the other end of the year. We can easily coexist. And we could work together, right? Ah. Instead, the directors of one con trash talk the directors of the other con. To their faces. Well, the other con is like, hey, we just want to be friends. We're the new guys in town. How you doing? Who fires the director? So department directors get fired by the convention chairs. So conventions anymore kind of work like a corporation. A lot of them have like a full board of directors of old hats who have been there forever. Other shit. Come on. There are obvious exceptions to that rule, but a lot of conventions run the same way. But the reason is for that, you have the people that, you know, are supposed to be working on these things year-round, doing promotions and things like that. Like, the convention should be there. Like, if you're the head director of the convention, the goal is for the convention to be your bread and butter, for it to be your daily business. But also, all year round, you should be doing convention stuff. So by contrast, MomoCon, who's the other big one in town, that's not Dragon Town essentially, their whole thing is all year long, they run events. Their name is out there. They are constantly involved in the community. Ow. I love AWA, but they don't do any of that shit. They don't advertise. They run they run exclusively off word of mouth. Which, fine. In the 90s, that worked. It doesn't work anymore like that. Like, you've got to have social media presence. Shit, MomoCon runs television ads. Or, well, you'll catch them on YouTube and Amazon and places like that, basically. But anywhere you'd watch ads, they pay for ads. They have a billboard downtown. Like, I don't want to compare the two because they can coexist. But at some point, one has to look at the other and go, why are they so successful? What are we doing wrong? How can we improve? And no one says that. Ow! You dirty bastard. Okay, or don't, you know, do the thing. Anyway, rant. That's... those many egregious mistakes. And then the lack of communication and the fact that a week out there's hotel rooms available in the main convention. Not like at the Motel 6 across the street. In the main convention hotel. I haven't seen that in years. I remember when they had to add hotels because they ran out. Shit. Alright, well, fuck me running then. Motherfucker. Anyway. Oh shit, it is 2:30 in the morning and I still got to prep content for tomorrow. We'll do one more run. I have been shitting the bed so hard tonight. I really just need to go find one of the other locations to get my stupid ore. Stop doing this dumb bullshit until I get my upgrades. Ugh. Fuck me. And, as I stated up before, it does certainly not help. As you can tell, I'm very congested. I genuinely feel like shit. But hey, here we are. Right? So, stream schedule for the rest of the week. Tuesday, I should be live with Pokemon on the Pokemon channel. I think we're going to finish up the DLC. And we'll get all the legendaries out of the way. And then when I get back from con, we'll start Shiny Hunting. Wednesday will be more of this. Or I might take a big break from this and play a little, bug killer. I gotta see what the, if Bob and all them are available. Oh, we're not closing quite yet. Hey! Why did you dash, bro? Not me over here, definitely not hitting the dash button. Wow. I am shitting this up very badly. So yeah, Wednesday we'll be streaming something. It's either going to be this or Bug Killer. I might go to Bug Killer just because I do need to fix my controller and the... Fuck. You dirty dickbag. You fucking got the Aspen on me, you shitty fuck. All right. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Nope. Rip. I'm gonna mulligan that motherfucker. I shit that one up so bad, there was no coming back. There was no possibility. I happen to just like shit, piss, and somehow vomit on my pants simultaneously. In public. In a three-piece suit. Somehow I'll also simultaneously nude at my own fucking wedding. I don't know. It was not a good look. All eyes were on me, and I said, "Look at me!" and then fucking proceeded to face plant the floor. Anyway, so yeah, that's the stream schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I will be gone for basically the remainder of the weekend, and we'll be back next Tuesday. Ole, motherfucker! Ow. 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 Come on. Ow, what the shit, man? Me, how dare the mob in the game do mob in the game things? I watched Reboot, I know how this goes. Is it just me, or did you do the, like, the reverse and fucking point the sword the wrong direction thing again? Quoth the me, there are no brakes on the fail train. Ow. Hey. Come on. Okay. Someone's got to come over here eventually so I can take out this Aspen. Funny part is I'm over here like, I'm about to close out the stream. Finally, my freaking nasal passage is like, you can breathe again. Like, where the fuck were you 3 hours ago? buddy. All right, here we go. Ooh. It is no short miracle he didn't stomp me there. All right, let's do this. Got him. Hey. Fuck you then. How? As proof to how I work, when all that shit went down, rather than most people like self-criticizing or swearing out loud, my brain thought the first words that came to my brain were buttered fuck on whole wheat toast. Man, fuck you! Well, shit my fucking britches. Nah, I ain't doing it tonight. It ain't happening tonight, y'all. I hate the fact we're still stuck here.
I'm pregnant. You're the father. The baby is... spiders. Thousands of spiders.
So yeah, I'm gonna blame it on the congestion because we were doing way better Wednesday. We like got this close to fishing on Wednesday. Oh, but I feel like dog shit anyway. So I was supposed to finish up an edit, get the shit uploaded, do the Dark Rifle fight. It might still happen. We'll see. But yeah. So, sorry guys. Another night, I think like for the last 3 weeks, we've been stuck in the same fucking place. With me just failing to get good. My performance tonight was shitty as fuck, though. And I'm gonna blame me feeling like fucking dog fucking shit biscuits. You can probably hear it in my voice. I can hear the nasaliness of my voice. Anyway. Nevertheless, I gave it my fucking all. I give it my best shot. I'll put on my fail hat. I'll go out like a champ. I shat the bed, and I rolled in it. That's how we do. It's the fucking worst analogy. Alright, entertained me. Alright, guys. Tuesday we'll be live on the Pokemon channel. Wednesday we'll be live here, probably with Bug Killer, depending on what everyone's availability is. Just because I need A, time to fix my controller, and B, just a little break for this might help. I don't know. But then we will be off for about a week. I'll be back next Tuesday. And we'll probably, next Tuesday, we'll start shiny hunting the legendaries in the DLC on Pokemon. And then after the new year, we're going to switch it up. And the live streams on that channel are going to be shiny hunting Gen 6. So, that'd be a whole ass thing. But I'm going to go try to record some content, probably just pass out in the chair. Legit, that's why the stream was late. I was editing one of my videos, and all of a sudden I just look, I'm like, what the fuck is the time? Why is it 11? I was like, it was 8 p.m. 10 minutes ago. My wife looks at me, she's like, you've been asleep on the couch for 2 hours. I'm like, I have not. I've been editing. She's like, you've been fucking asleep. And I was like, oh. So, like, I am everybody's grandpa that just sits in the chair. Back in my day. As I say, I want to get the recliner for down here. That's probably a terrible idea. Like, I need the pain chair. The pain chair keeps me awake and energized and angry. Also, I got this whole thing to fucking... I filled up Bruce before the stream, and I haven't hydrated once since. So, that's probably also why I feel like shit. Y'all are supposed to remind me to hydrate every 15 seconds. What's wrong with y'all? See, I'm bad at my job because y'all are, not because I am. It's not a skill issue. It's a deflection. I need like some pocket sand. There's that part of me was to throw pocket tissues at the camera and be like, boom! That's really kind of gross. Smoke jacket when I can afford it. Smoking jacket when we hit 100K, or I pay off my car. Car's paid off in 2 years, so smoking jacket in 2 years. Deuces! I'm the fuck out. Y'all take it easy. We do have Danmemo coming up tomorrow. I will be doing a big summon video because we've shit the bed on that. Hopefully soon I can do the Althea shit. But I was trying, dropped it earlier. Seraph, take it easy, man. Appreciate you dropping in. I was trying earlier, and I'll do a whole video on it, but I was trying to beat the score attacks. Holy shit. I underestimated how hard those motherfuckers are. So hopefully that'll happen soon. But nevertheless, we'll drop I'll drop a whole video full of excuses. Quality content coming soon.